and take control of this game.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You're working hard on Gully.
Defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense,
you know,
the next time
like,
he has that opportunity,
the way that schedule is, it's like you get 5 hours, so that's not bad. And then, but you got to work like 2 doubles.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
But it's not bad, though. They had a little bit got on my nerves today, though.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. But Baker Mayfield only 6 away. He can certainly swing it. And we saw evidence of that right there.
Oh, like that.
He's on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter.
Yeah, them fucking Panthers are trash coming up, boy. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to make a league with them bitches. Like new leagues. And the Dolphins got better.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Oh, depends on what you working with, who lined up with him. If the right nigga line up with him, he gonna be average. And then that next year, he's going to be able to pick. He's going to have money.
Oh, you playing in that league Ben was telling me about that shit for fucking ass.
Some shit.
That shit ass. The progressive fucking stamina bullshit. That's stupid, dog.
Yeah,
niggas trying way too hard. Like, the competitive balance has never been an issue. Niggas
I didn't know it was on. I'm so used to it not being on.
The ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got Micah. Oh, he just snuck out there and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able
which one of you bitches just leave on Thursday?
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. And they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Does this even tell you it is?
And that'll be incomplete. Christmas Eve here in
see, I'm getting that little glitch like that every now and then.
Oh, where like, I hate that shit.
There's a triple header action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then we got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts.
Get that work quarter, so
on 4th down, Jack Fox on to
ordering food Detroit. And then get mad
4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. He'll return it from the 6.
And then she one of them princess type.
Look when they call me down on this play.
And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
You gotta just... No, it was one time I picked that bitch out and was running and they go like you down.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Yeah, I was watching that Tennessee-Alabama game and Tennessee got a win with safety. They lost. So.
Has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side.
I was surprised LSU won this game.
I'm not saying that LSU good. In this game, in the second half, the niggas don't have all these energy.
Oh, word? You should have been know that shit. I didn't know that to like even tell him that shit.
Oh, look at this pick, man. Please look at this pick, man. This shit depressing.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great
I'm mad he wore them jerseys.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense
and fucking George LaCole though
get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up
the
former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stuff. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they get
doesn't one of these perks give you like full ammo?
Just a
It's
yard.
called Thunder Loaded.
The speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game. But the key to good rushing defense is starting the linebackers to set the edge.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Goff.
Why didn't you pick that shit up? Why did he when he do that shit?
That punch it out the air shit?
Yeah, like if you gonna make that magical ass leap, just punch your ass like that.
Yeah, especially if I got it set to play ball. Like, I'm not telling you to swat the ball, bitch. I'm telling you to try to catch that. I'd rather you get dipped because you were trying to catch that than
So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always
no,
want to end drives
I
with
can't
points.
read because I don't see that
That's
shit
one
on
that you're
here.
going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for
Yeah,
the
it's like
we'll get a pause
he's
here.
there, but he's
There
not
used to be
there.
a Panther who was shaken up on that last
And
play.
then my people getting hurt.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular
I
season.
guess we're going to go with
We'll
Serpentine.
step aside. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I don't know if I told you I had played 2 solo matches and came in 2nd and 3rd, nigga. So fucking hurt.
I know the second place hurt more than the third.
No, the 3rd place actually hurt more because I had a munitions box and I thought that setting, the class that I had stems and they had flashbangs. And had I had the stems, I would have won.
Oh.
That shit definitely hurt. Them niggas was gonna kill each other, and I literally was just gonna outlast their ass. I wasn't even close to them. I was like, damn, this shit perfect. I had what is that shit called? That PDS or whatever it's called. I had that, and right by me with a balloon. I literally would have been able to just cut up on there.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
We're going to go with the Molotov. We're not good enough to be trying anything.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Here's Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On as the punter,
The Lions, another team, like, even though they lost their tight end, because they don't have to re-sign their tight end, that's just money in
And
the
he didn't
bank.
quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues
I
into
saw the
end
injury
zone.
report
It's
for
a
the
touchback.
Packers, boy. They're like 8 niggas not playing,
Lions
or maybe
offense
not
ready
playing.
to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to
Good
end. You're
fucking
supposed to put
sack.
6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do
That
you?
boy Brown.
No, you don't go
Yeah.
top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. After the sack on 1st down, Goff.
Would you run with that defense? 3-4 or 4-3?
3-4. Got him.
Yep. And they threw it in there too long. What I was about to say? So you got Burns, you got Brown, and then I'm guessing you got, what his boy's name is? Maxwell?
Yeah, he just got
Alright. Yeah, but he legit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, God.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this week.
on that shit.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just
I was on that one.
and you come right back out used well.
I don't know what he was thinking, but
You're not hearing everyone say,
I don't know why after a
next
pick,
time,
a
hey, don't
person's
worry
first
about
mind
it.
is to be like, let me
Stuff
throw
just
it
goes
in.
right out the window.
In like the
Right back
general
out on the
depth
field
of the
for a
same
chance to
interception.
He's got the hook up to
like,
Odell Beckham.
that nigga got
First
the
time
ball on
they've
this
hooked up
game.
here.
Shit.
Good for 17 and a first down.
Now,
That's
how about
nasty.
this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
See, in this league, I'm like 5-8 or something, or 6-8. Which I just beat a nigga that was like 9-3 or something on some, on one of them little things where they tell you if you beat a nigga, you get momentum and shit.
From the 34
Yeah.
now, here's 1st and 10.
I need to put a sight on him.
Now Goff. Being chased out left. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the
You gonna pick that shit up
49.
next year.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That fucking Detroit team kind of nasty. Like, as far as Madden.
Going to do when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Good line.
He'll go down, but not before getting
Nigga ran
this
totally away
inside
from
the
the blitz.
30.
I was in the wrong type of
Good
defense.
yardage as he
I
rumbles for
ain't
24
even
and a
that
first.
They're making it look
Shit's
easy out
still
there.
bothering
First
me.
down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit
Fucking
of
colors.
math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First down, and they go with Swift again.
Ain't gonna work.
Stopped short of the 25. The
He
second
ran over
effort
my
couldn't
corner,
free
but
him.
that's it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And inside the 20
Let's see what's
before
going
he's
on
brought
here.
down. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 2.
Oh, that'd be my first kill.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown.
Yeah,
And the
I'll do
Lions
that.
are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They go back to the ground. This time Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2 there. It's 3rd down.
Maybe they'll give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic
Dropping like more.
big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Ooh, I know I ain't let that just happen.
Touchdown. DeAndre
I
Swift
thought that nigga about to
with
run
his
that.
6th
I
rushing
mean,
touchdown on the year. And the
off his
Lions are
pass and
once
everything.
again
I
back
think
in
that's
front.
what
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 17-14. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bitch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Did all that for what?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is where close games are because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back in the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The Panthers in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall.
Damn, motherfucking aim is shit.
It's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. 23 yards the pickup there.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left.
What he scored on?
And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Not only that.
And it's 2nd down.
I'm surprised you're not playing your rookie. What his name is? Carl?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep
ball. He's crazy.
You're just counting on your receiver to find it.
Oh, I thought you caught that for a second. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You caught that? Oh, I thought you caught that. I was about to say, get the fuck out.
And knocked it away.
Gonzalez's kick is good.
I thought he was going to go to R1, get a closer and then go for it. I watched Ben's game. Ben was, I wasn't excited about that.
As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened.
He got his back. Fucked around and missed the field goal at the end.
I know that was against the Falcons in the playoffs. Nigga, Odie beat the shit out of me in the playoffs.
You said what he do though?
Yes.
You can't. He played like kind of like you play. Like you got to stay focused the whole game. I don't like that shit. I don't have to stay focused the whole game. I be want my team to do something. Help me, Nick. If he gonna keep doing that shit, where he either going outside short or inside short, you know what to do.
He was gonna come down and pick this shit.
And he's dropped just
that was the whole point of the play.
I was telling Ben, when you see a nigga doing shit like that, you gotta play me. Like, don't just pass, just pick underneath.
He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up
finish him off, buddy.
1st and 10.
Good shit, man. Let me come kill him.
Goff.
Game throw.
Over the middle to Beckham. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Goff. And That's out to the flat for Swift. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards there on the line, first down.
Yeah, he's just going to do that all day.
We often talk about understanding the play.
I get it, though. If you got niggas like Chin and you got that defensive line coming at you, you got to...
All of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath.
I'm probably going to get off duty after this.
He picked up the first down.
Cross throw complete there to St. Brown. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone.
That's caught. Oh shit! Never hit me with the overload.
Detroit. Jamison Williams.
I don't know why I thought it was a lot of big plays.
And the Lions have taken the lead.
I was trying to fly one of the planes so I could get to that cash drop quicker. I must bet the wrong
Extra
airplane.
point by Seibert, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
I haven't been able to watch that many NBA games, but the very few that I have, well, this been one crazy season.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Like niggas at work be like, such and such beat such and such. One of the dudes, he a Lakers fan, he was like all fucked up that yeah, because I was like, Brandon Ingram didn't even play. He was like, oh, he didn't? I'm like, nah, he didn't. Oh, man, I ain't do.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll get you down the coast.
I will give Westbrook credit, though. Ever since he started coming off the bench, he's been getting his fucking mind right.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's enough cash. That's a selfie vibe.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if he's got... Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a...
Oh, check this run out, brother.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah, that was saucy.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that.
That was saucy. That was some... Hey, I was telling Ben that between him and Nick Chubb, that's probably the two best out there.
They saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is
calling it I'm out of here. He thought that pass play was coming again, Becker.
To go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That serpentine shit kind of cool.
Well, that should be off of that. I always just pick it up, though.
I think it makes your tax sprint faster.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and
yeah, so that's what I needed. I need 3-round burst.
Keeping them in the driver's seat.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gone. And he's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, stop playing with it.
Brandon Smith puts it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Boy, that shit on
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
Not what they had in mind there.
I didn't realize it was going to be that fast.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen.
That's what I did. He played that better than I played it.
Well, didn't they? Because
you know what? Maybe I do need to do that. One automatic and one free-roll.
So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure.
Okay, that's what he's doing. Tragic. Oh, he beat.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt.
I saw it. I saw that from a long time ago.
But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game.
Well, I go a long run with him. I go with my move on your ass with him.
Able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will
I fucked him up after I almost fucked myself up.
taken at the goal line.
That was clean, boy. I had a clean shot like that in a while.
To the 22.
It's been a crazy game. I ain't been seeing him score, so I'm playing the dude. But
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception.
I don't know if Radar Jammer's in the new game. I'm glad they added that to position.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as they would officially lost.
I think a lot of niggas looked at my record in this league and be thinking like it's going to be an easy game, but it's actuality, this shit's them. Finally catching on the highest place. Like they just told you whenever they last 3 games, like this shit was weird. I was losing close games. One nigga fucked me up. Maybe 2 niggas fucked me up. I'm gonna say 1 nigga fucked me up, 1 nigga beat me by. He was gonna beat me regardless, but.
Throwing on 3rd, gone.
I need Madden, like, Madden Call of Duty fucking stuff like this. I swear. Like, Madden, you don't need 4 different game modes. If you fucking trash, you're fucking trash.
Critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
You ever played on arcade? What the fuck is arcade? Oh, it's a different game where niggas just trying to have fun. Nigga, I'm trying to have fun. The best way possible, nigga.
It can be
That's
a thing of
competitive.
beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage.
Like, we need one style of play. I don't want to jump from league to league to league and be like, damn, how am I supposed to play this one?
Now gone. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it up. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
Did that boy Ben say you coming down here or not?
Ended up making a
Yeah,
nice
down
play,
here.
even though it was
Oh,
complete.
yeah?
Oh,
He's got a man complete.
and I got played. I played myself. I fought in my ass.
Odell Beckham.
William?
55 yards.
Nope. Odell Beckham basically the same
Extra
thing.
point away from drawing level.
I was talking to the dudes I work with, and we were talking about which college produced the best wide
Extra
receivers.
point by Seibert.
I was like, they only like 5 answers.
Tie our game here in the 3rd.
You know, and honestly, I think there's really only like 2 answers.
Nothing separating these two
The
teams on the
other 3 are just
scoreboard as the
decent or
kicks
good
away
answers.
here.
All right.
Because you got Alabama. They've been putting out crazy work lately. You got USC, and I'm only saying that because a lot of them made it to the NFL. They're not really, you know, a lot of them ain't pan out the way they draft selection said. So LSU, but that's kind of a little bit overhyped, just a little bit. In Miami. And was that another team? There was one more team. Florida State. I don't got Florida State up there like that. Because we'll be talking Peter Warrick, Anquan Boldin. From the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Who I'm missing?
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Not much there. Maybe a
Am I missing
couple up
somebody?
to the 35.
I don't think. I mean, what? Peter Warrick and Anquan Boldin? I can't really think of nobody else on top of my head.
Is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
I mean, you look at Miami, you're talking what? Andre Johnson,
No gain on the play
Reggie
there,
Wayne,
and it'll bring up 4th down.
Santana Moss.
I know they want to go for it here.
If you want to count tight ends, Jeremy Shockey, Tyler Winslow Jr., like, what that boy name is, Greg Jones? Was it Greg Jones? What that boy name was, the white boy. The tight end who played for Carolina.
Tight end who played for Carolina? Greg Olsen?
Greg Olsen. Then you look at like LSU, Odell, Jarvis, Marshall, Jefferson, and I'm forgetting his name, Chase. And I'm trying to see, there's a couple of other ones. Damn, what that boy name is. Damn, there's like maybe 3 more.
They'll send a receiver in
USC, Keyshawn, Aguilar, Steve Smith. Not that Steve Smith, but the other Steve Smith. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But the Alabama kind of nasty. Yeah. Julio, Judy, who ain't really doing all that much, but still got time to prove some shit. We just had that boy Williams this year from Detroit. They got that boy Waddle. They got the motherfucking Devontae Smith. I'm forgetting niggas, but Alabama in that short amount of time might already be number 1.
It's just been sensational. I mean, when you think of all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
First downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Mayfield now.
Well, this has been a good game. And crazy thing is, I haven't seen but one of his touchdowns.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Good shit.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions.
Who the fuck is that?
It's his guy on the flat.
Oh, I thought that jersey said 30. I was like, who the fuck?
Look who just caught the ball from him.
You're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
Ooh, shit. He gave that boy a mean stuff on.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, that boy mean
Oh, shit. That was that. I'm sorry I had to beat us with. That's fighting words.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
I see he ain't pressing no more.
2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The run
what you doing right now? I
they
keep
deal with a
doing
2nd and 6.
Why am I coming in as a week?
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey.
And
not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Field field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2.
You always got to remember who your focal point of your offense is.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. I'd make an argument that in the NFL right now, he's the best player. Not maybe necessarily the best at his own position, but the best overall player in the league right now. That dude just loses way too much.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
All right,
out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 117 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And the Panthers are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be
If I
enough.
ever got some Panthers, I'd get me a secondary running back, like
Hubbard
on some like
is in.
TJ Duffy type shit.
So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie.
I'm checking. What about him?
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Who good?
Put that hole out the end zone. Ah! Oh shit! That's what happened when you press 2 to turbo too long.
Ready to kick off their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot!
Wow!
Complete the 30, 10, 5.
Wow! The one play me.
Hit you with your own shit too.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I normally don't play that shit, but I've been playing that shit.
It's not like how he picked his ass up. Odell cutting up, huh?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
At the end of the day, it was 6 and 8. It's not like we're
set to go now.
I ain't gonna lie, if you score a touchdown, you know what to do. You gotta put pressure on him.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it.
Good coverage there by the
kick team.
How you got Marshall big ass taking kicks back?
Offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the
I'm pretty sure you got a new name corner who can do that same job.
To try to grab that lead back. Jalen Smith, the NFC's leading tackler,
thought process behind it.
On the stop defensively.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to
actually, like,
the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any.
He like 91 speed or something, 92. He's young. I didn't want to put Anderson or Moore out there. I also had Henderson and fucking somebody else. And I'm like in the league. Oh shit, he was running out there. We don't see him.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, Mayfield. Thomas brings it in.
Oh, Jesus, he did it again.
Wow. First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game.
You gotta have a certain type of team to be like, I'm about to press. You gotta have like Chargers or maybe Buffalo. You probably can do that with Miami.
Baker is not having a terrible day.
I will say, when Baker's defense lets him down, Baker usually steps up.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 133 yards rushing for him. He has been tremendous all day long.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Oh shit.
Tackled about 2 yards
They never did the stupid stuff.
A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe
I thought you would just take that whole outside.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule.
I feel that. I feel that. I was about to tell you don't go for it, but I feel that. Only going way too much.
He got that.
First down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply
McCaffrey
say,
my
best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come.
A little bit longer.
Oh, actually wide open.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, just remember the clock's your friend in this scenario. Get to that 2-minute warning and play your game.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16.
I'm right back. I got to go get a toothpick.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they come out and reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Mayfield. And Marshall's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
I know.
Right.
I was about to say, I want to say you don't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Fuck that shit.
Roll on the ground.
Let that clock roll.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
They do the defense to come up big.
No chance to get away.
Oh boy, he getting his cover too.
17-yard line.
All the way down the field and cover one.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
You gotta explain to me why you're not even close to this nigga.
Success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when
Oh, shit. When you was on 25,
pure, unbridled joy.
if you had stayed on 25, you'd have picked that off.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's gone. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
He gonna work all the time,
He's
man.
throwing it, leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point...
Well, he got timeout. Okay, I was wondering why he's being weird.
He's going to look for back in
Somebody
the end
lost
zone.
50 to 15.
Use a pick.
Yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. So the deep ball given now, the deep ball taketh away.
Man, to get deep on me,
I just kneel that one.
to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing
a short drive
so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big game there.
I knew that was coming, but
to put this one in the win column.
hate to see.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Panthers, their hopes of finishing above 500 stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week